When I pull, I can't help but feel a sense of dread. You can wrap as many flashy lights, impact sounds, and whatever else goes in the casino around these systems, but when we know it's a 50-50 chance, that's not an upcoming win and us feeling elated. It's a sense of uncertainty, of anxiety. The 50-50 is not just a win or a loss, it's a realization of relief or disappointment. However, a few games are starting to move past that, and that's what I'm excited to look at today. How the new age of Gacha feels better and actually makes the Gacha system feel rewarding once again. Two recent releases have removed the 50-50 from the character banner, which means that big flashy SSR animation is now promising a reward. It can no longer be a fake out, it's simply congratulations, you've done it. You've got exactly what you wanted. Now, you could argue, this is less exciting, you've lost the suspense, but I would much rather have consistency over anxiety. But what if it's not just about removing a 50-50? You could go further. Neverness To Everness as a board system, which a lot of people have mocked online. However, it has an element of randomness and excitement by having two hotspot areas. Landing on certain tiles in these will straight up give you a 5-star or a cosmetic. It makes your rolls feel more impactful when you have a chance to enter these areas and then you have another chance of hitting a jackpot. Even when you don't, there's still loads of chests around, especially the gold ones, that give you added chances of pulling a 5-star. So it adds an element of fun and excitement to the experience while still removing the system that punishes you. For me personally, I have been blessed with so much luck in these areas. Not every time I go through it I get a reward, but when I do, I'm excited. I'm thrilled to go through these areas again and again because it gives me that anticipation. But what if it wasn't just luck? What if you could just farm for the characters that you wanted? Chaos Zero Nightmare allows you to just buy dupes instead of summon currency. Every major seasonal event in CZN actually gives you a duplicate selector as well. These are two different systems that give you the same thing: control over your account and the ability to buy copies of the characters that you care about. The game is basically saying to you, which characters do you want in future and what would you like to invest in? You can go and splurge out. You can buy multiple E2s. You could just invest everything and go for an E6. The choice is yours. You have meaningful and lasting progression here. Sadly, CZN still does have a 50-50, but it doesn't feel as bad. And the reason why is every character is added to the 50-50 loss, with two exceptions so far. Some older games like HSR have also tried to modernize these old 50-50 loss systems, but the selections are too limited, and a lot of these characters are desperately awaiting their Nova Flares, which is a revamp system. Even when they've been revamped, a lot have already been power crept. This makes these losses a lot less meaningful, unless of course you end up getting an E4 Welt or an E2 Silver Wolf, but the point stands that a lot of these units are not greatly useful or impactful anymore. We don't hate randomness, we hate when random outcomes disrespect our time and our efforts. How do you feel about the 50-50 system? The related video is about if Gacha games respect your time.